Hey, 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 what's going on, good people? It is the Bad Wolf, the man of the hour, the international man of mystery, your most gracious and humble host, James C. Lovett, the Bad Wolf himself. And welcome to Badwolf Unincorporated. Now that we got the formalities out of the way, let's get into it. So, all right, guys. I also just want to say thank you for supporting. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. And just enjoy your life. Enjoy, be blessed, do the best you can. um find your level of enjoyment and appreciation and respect, and invest in those people who invest in you. Match people's energy. And I'm not saying go tit for tat, or they treated you bad, so treat them bad. But it's like this: if they treat you good, treat them good. If they treat you better and amplify your energy, treat them good and amplify their return that energy. If they're on some BS, walk away. Take your ball, go home. Don't return the energy. That's generally what those people want. And you are not responsible for another person's path. Do what's best for you in your life. And if somebody walks with you for a while, great. And if they don't, too bad, so sad. Tear gone, sad no more. Nobody can promise you forever. You can't promise forever. So enjoy who and what you are. Keep it moving and make it happen, Captain. All right. So as you see, um, we got some new logos going on here. Badwolf Incorporated. People said they like it. It's jazzy. I like it myself, of course. That's why I got it done and uploaded and promoted them. So, if you didn't know, the changes have been, instead of the old name, everything under my old name, my legal name, I decided it was time to change. So, officially, we are Badwolf Unincorporated. Okay, my government and my nation are the parents to this entity, and of course, I control all of that. Um, we are almost to 90,000. We'll be hitting that in the next month. So, thank you for that. And then, of course, this year's goal is 100,000 subscribers. All right. And we will be putting the plaque on the wall, and that is dedicated to you, the listener, the viewer, and those of you who can listen and view. Right. Um, yeah, we're up to about 1,600 total videos. You do not have to watch all of them to be in the game. But if you do, you will have my level of comprehension. So this should be your full course, is to use the full library. Obviously, to get a hold of me for consultations, and um, if you need help with a court case, we do some of those. Educational, of course, information only. Videos are entertainment, and there's also other benefits and resources on here. I've got merchandise here. I've got, when we're going to do the Zoom conferences, that'll be private. We've got links to the um, other offsite merchandise location. My other channels are on here. The main other channel is Badwolf Unrestricted. Okay, so it's only Badwolf Unincorporated and Badwolf Unrestricted. Those are my only two main channels. I have other ones, but we're not using those, so don't worry about them. Like I said, we also have the seminars for living in the private courses. We do have some free videos right now. Those will be changing shortly. Okay, so if you haven't gone there to watch the free or the very $1 low cost videos while they're like that, that will be changing. You can literally type in jamesclovett.com or this long one here and get there. Okay. But that will be changing. So they're not going to all stay free. We might keep one or two. We might add, every other month we'll probably add another new video, or I'll make an old video regular price and then make one that wasn't accessible, a dollar or free if possible. Okay. These are all the contacts that I have, so do not, even though I do have more, do not trust anybody pretending to be me. It better be these exact emails and websites. All right. So I'm also on Rumble. We also sell Bovis energy mugs for helping to educationally extend life force. Okay. This link right here, if you do any Amazon shopping, this is a good link to use. It is my link, so if you do shop with it, they will pay me a small percentage. Won't affect or cost you anything. They just pull it out of what you've already paid for. So if you want to support, that's good too. Also got a Patreon. My main email address can be found here. And of course, this is the at the Bad Wolf. So you can either type in at the Bad Wolf or Badwolf Unincorporated. Either way will work here. And of course, I've been on since 2012. However, that does not mean that I was fully active since then. All right. And we've got 6.3 million views. So we're doing some things right, apparently. All right, now the main course of this video, of course, a horse is a horse, of course, unless it's the famous Mr. Ed. But I just want to give you guys a quick breakdown. So we'll jump into the main part of what this video is for, and then I'm going to give you some other tidbits on my main page here and how to move. Okay? So the whole list of videos are here. All of my shorts are here. All of my lives are here. I don't have any podcasts at this time. Courses, which we're going to get to in a second. All of my playlists, all of the posts in the community section, which is generally open for everybody. Those people have joined the membership. And if you want to go to my store and buy the merchandise, here, of course, is all of the Bad Wolf merch. Thank you for the people of search. Now, this is not all that we have here. This is just the featured stuff. So if you like what's here or you want to see what else we have, just click on the From Spread Shop link. That'll take you to the main page. And then you can see, the hoodies and whatever else and all the rest of the goodies. Okay. We've got more designs and logos and things of that nature down here. And of course, if you just click, the main link right here, this will take you to the main page without this particular product. If you go down here to shop, and you can take a look at all the things that we have, accessories, everything, all things, which is what I would recommend. Okay. So, all right, the main course here is, of course, the courses. So let's take a look. So what we have now, due to popular demand, meaning you guys wanted these things, or at least a number of you guys did. So for those people who are getting started, want to kind of hear an overall, like if we were doing a consultation and you ask me, what is all of this? How do I get started? Am I already a private and a national? Like a private in the army, that's where that comes from. You're a private. You're on the outside, you haven't come in to their system yet. You're still a national as far as they're concerned. That's where that literally comes from, the private. So for those of us who stay in the private living and want to know how to use private living and learn like what all this is in a crash course of about 9 videos plus a 10 bonus one, here's where you're going to want to come and watch all these videos. It's about a 9 or 10 hour run. Okay. Then the next things that are up are the passport. So every video that I have on the passport, how to apply, all the changes we've made, including how to talk to the Department of State, how to fill out your passport, what to do if you're denied, authenticating the birth certificate, all of that, all those videos are going to be here. Now, do you have to watch all of them? No. But will you be a master at it? If this feasts your fancy, then yeah, because there's about 100 videos here. So everything we've learned over the years is going to be in here. Then there's the right to travel, which there's about 89 videos in this particular course. Do you have to watch all of them? No. But now you've got some place to do your quick research. All the videos. So when I'm like, yeah, just go watch the videos, go hit the courses. If it's one of these three things, here you go. You don't even need a general consultation unless you have some problems not listed in these videos right here, because these videos contain a lot of the problems people have had. Understand that when I say the problems, it's because usually you have an agent who doesn't know what they're doing. You've got an institution who's not used to giving people the VIP treatment, which is what you are as a national. They're not used to it. Most of them don't like it. Some of them don't know about it. Others know exactly what it is, but they're not the ones you talk to on a normal basis. Now, for those people who want to join the membership, you want to join my VIP and see the behind the scenes videos of private things, it's right here in the membership. Once you click that, you're then going to have access to all of these videos that are members only. Okay. So that's what this is. You can support at any of the levels that you join, you click on, because unlike other people, I'm not going to sweat you about, oh, you got to pay 49 a month or whatever. The highest I have is 24.99. And keep in mind, guys, that they take 50% of whatever you guys pay, so we don't get the full amount even monthly. All right, so that's that little secret. Now, for anybody who's looking for a specific video, you can click this button right here, the little search magnifying glass on the main page. And then here's where you would put in, let's say, I don't know, DS82. It then pulls all the videos where I mentioned DS82 and creates a temporary playlist for you to be able to then look at all of the videos where I mentioned the DS82. So this way you guys don't have to ask me, did I make a video on this? And email me, oh, well, what is this? They're already here. Now, if you want to do a consultation at any point in time, that's fine. I have no problem doing it. I will talk about the same things all day for pay. For free, you use the search magnifying glass right here. We've got a community section right here with our posts, all of my playlists. You can see the whole breakdown of all the playlists that I have on the public side. Even music playlists that I have or whatever else. You can see some of those. Don't, like I said, don't have any podcasts. All of the lives. A lot of times, a lot of the stuff you guys are asking about are in the lives. So go back and watch some of the lives. They're all right here. I don't pull them down. If anything goes missing, it was either YouTube or them boys, THEM, totally hidden evil motherers who like to keep the information from getting out to the general public, which is really treasonous to this country. So all the way back to 4 years ago, one of my first main ones. Okay. So you can watch all of these lives right here. All right. So from there, if you drop down, these are the videos that they recommend for you guys. Click this and you'll see even more. These are the members right here. So thank you to all the members, all the people who support monthly and weekly and all that. Thank you. Your members only videos, when you come to my YouTube channel, once you become one, your videos will be right here. And you can go back and scroll through all of these. Popular videos. These are going to show you like the top 100. And if you look at the very bottom, it'll say click here for more videos. You can do that. Or you can click this button. And then if you go through all of those at the very bottom of that whole page, it'll say more videos, click here. But that'll bring you to here, which is the full library. This is my full library, all the videos I've ever made on this channel. It has about 90% of all the videos in it. The other 5% are in the VIP, and the other 5% are probably, well, yeah, in the members only, and then some are just not available through any, unless I give you a specific link. Here's some of my featured channels. As you can see here is Badwolf Unrestricted, and we're almost at 5,000 subscribers already. So thank you guys for that. And you've got a couple other people that I watch, like my cousin here, A6 Grind Time, and the rest. This Warriors Call, this particular channel is a guy in Canada who does the same things I do, but he does it up there in Canada. So he's the Canadian version of the Bad Wolf. All of my shorts, you guys can watch right here. And then, of course, some posts that I've put up in our community area. Most people don't know we have that. Everybody's been like, oh, you won't let anybody post, you know. Well, on the videos, yeah, because a lot of people have, shitty comments or their AI or their bots or their, corn sites, if you know what I mean, or their agents trying to disrupt the class. We're not going to have that. So I do have some videos open and I have some that aren't. But for those people who want to be part of the community, you can visit the community. Here's where you can post. And as long as you're respectful, you're good because we don't need outside people on some BS. And don't argue amongst yourselves. It's all about communication. Agree to disagree. That's what it's about. And if your comments don't go through, it's because there is a low level um, system in place that prevents people from anything that it deems to be hostile towards each other or towards me or the content. And if you guys see anybody who's using or abusing any of my information, in your corners on your app over here, there should be a button to click to say that, you find this to be bullying or slander, defamation of character. And if you see those things out there, you guys have to be my eyes and ears. Click those, because Lord knows you guys know that it's not what I'm about. I don't even go tit for tat with these people against, my channel and this information and your rights all in one. I don't go back and forth with them. I'm not 12 years old. I'm not gonna, do all that. You don't like how I move the hell around. So I'm not gonna even introduce you guys to any of those so-called gurus and scumbags who are on some BS. But what I really should do is bust out people who are scamming people in all actuality, because that's the part that burns my biscuits. So be careful who you spend money with and time. Not everybody's out here for your best benefit. I'll tell you this, a majority of these people have some decent information, but a lot of them are trying to line their pockets. I'm not going to lie to you and say that I'm not here. I'm here 100% to not make money because I have to keep my lights on and food and pay for my family and friends and kid and all that stuff. But at least the difference is I give you guys respect, don't call you out of your names, and I try to give you guys way more than what I get in return. That's how I move. So that's about it, guys. So for those people, once again, the recap is if you guys are interested in the 3 courses, come to my main site and click on the Getting Started. You can click on the passport or the right to travel. Now, for those people who don't know about the living in the private courses, they're not here because I can't really link them the same way. All right. And those are the paid ones. So if that's what you want, you would merely type in once again. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was going to link over. Sometimes you have to put www, sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, so the here is where the living in the private courses are. Okay, so right now this particular interview is $1. The chat, which is video only, is $1. All of these where you see a plus means you can um, pay more than what the listed price is. Okay. The 508 information on that is free. The system only allows me to make so many free, and but I can make some of them default. But everything from court stuff, IRS letters, Wolf Pack, everything about the court. Which one was this one? A pack of videos, discounted. These are all discounted. Okay, most of them are already cheap. Health, vitamins, dietary, avoiding toxins, anti-aging, other courses that you may or may not want. All of them are useful. Crypto thoughts, um, 401k stocks, avoiding, what do I say, asset protection techniques, general secrets I've learned about the passport, bonds, name change, and more. Educational experience, information, attainment only. Foreclosure secrets and tips that we've done already. All that I've learned over these years. Dollar IRS codes, methods to use, promissory note secrets and fraud revealed, right to travel, how to fight your case. That's $1 for right now, but that this one will definitely be changing. There's too much good information. I don't mind putting it out there, but I got to make some money. All right. Key points on the basics of trusts: irrevocable, revocable, business, religious, and more. Uh, Creating your government, your micronation, and removing your property from the tax rolls. And then there's, of course, eliminating it by asking for the exemption the proper way. This will save you a lot of time and money when it comes down to doing these methods. We've already gone through them. We've ironed out like 99% of the errors, mistakes, and things that they're not going to tell you. They're just going to say, nope, rejected, and you're not going to know why. And then you're going to have to be like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll stop. And that's what they want you to do. So, guys, once again, as your boy, the Bad Wolf, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Take care. Thank you for watching this video, and I will talk to you later.